Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Favored. If you are new to my channel, welcome and feel at home. So I am coming back to you today with another topic, actually a very sensitive topic. It's all about infertility in women. So these are things that people don't really like talking about. Especially in our African setting, this is a very sensitive issue. It is a taboo theme that people don't just talk freely about. People don't just come out and say, oh, I'm suffering with infertility, or yeah, how can you help me, or something like that. It is something that is almost like a taboo, or people feel ashamed or something like that. So there are different causes for infertility in women. There are the medical causes. Someone could be having underlying medical issues, and that could be the reason why someone is infertile. A woman, let us talk about the women. Men could be infertile too, but today we want to talk about women only. So apart from the medical issues that I don't want to touch on today I want to touch on the other possible reasons that could lead to infertility. So let us say, for example, a woman is married, or a woman is in a relationship, or a woman has a partner and is ready to get a baby. Then the couple tries to get a baby for some time, maybe 1 year. 1 year passes by, 2 years, and so on, and nothing happens. Then the person starts getting worried. So from there, now we can start talking of infertility. After you've tried for 1 year, 2 years, and longer, then now you can start talking of infertility and asking questions as to why, or what is happening, what is the cause of all this, So today we want to look at the other possible causes of infertility in women. So number one cause could be age. So as women, the older we become, our biological clock ticks very fast. So the older we become, the harder it becomes for us to conceive. The older a woman becomes, it becomes hard for her to conceive. Let me say from the age of 35 years going, from age 35 and above, it becomes very hard for a woman to conceive. Even the eggs start losing their quality, and they're no longer of high quality, thus leading to infertility. So also the older a woman becomes, she could start getting other medical issues, or hormonal change, or hormonal imbalance, and all kind of things. So age also plays a very big factor. That is why if you are in a position to, it is better when you get your children early, before you reach before you reach age 35. But that doesn't mean that if you're 35 and above that you cannot get pregnant. Of course you can get pregnant. Some others will get pregnant immediately, but others will get pregnant with a lot of struggles. It won't be easy. For another person it will be easy, another person it will be with a lot of problems. So that one said. Another possible issue, reason also for infertility in a woman could be being overweight or underweight. So being overweight or underweight can really mess up with your hormone balance. It can also affect your ovulation. in that sometimes you can sometimes you can ovulate, or sometimes you not ovulate. Yeah, so it is it is very good if you are overweight, that you check on your weight and you come up with plans on how to reduce your weight, yeah, through sports or by doing a diet, by partaking in a balanced diet. Yeah, so talking of a balanced diet should consist of enough vitamins, carbohydrates in moderate, and proteins. Yeah, and on top of that, you have to drink a lot of water. You should stay hydrated. Yeah, drinking water is very important. Try to drink at least 2 liters of water per day. Yeah, the least you can drink 2 liters of water per day at least. Okay, yeah, so eat a balanced diet. If you are a fan of carbohydrates, reduce them a bit. I didn't say that to keep them away, just reduce them. Eat them in moderation. Eat proteins, not so much. Also just try and balance everything, and eat a lot of vitamins. Yeah, you can also add with vitamin supplements. Okay, if you are not, maybe if you are in a country where you cannot have fresh fruits, then, or fresh vegetables, then you can always supplement by taking vitamin supplements. Yeah. Okay, another issue also that can cause infertility in a woman is alcohol or smoking. So if you know that you are ready to get a baby and you have been drinking, then that is the time you should stop drinking completely. Just come out dry, be dry. Yeah, just clean up your body, detox your body from all the alcohol you've been taking, from all the smoking. Stop smoking. Those are things that could reduce your chances of getting pregnant. Okay, yeah. Another thing is stress. Stress is a very big factor in fertility. So if you are stressed, it is not easy for you to conceive. Yeah, so avoid any stressful situation. And if you are going through stress that you cannot control, if you're going through a stressful situation that you cannot come out of, then try to manage. Don't let it get too much into you. Yeah, so yeah, because if you are stressed, it will not be easy for you to conceive. Yeah, stress could be from your working place, or from your family, or from pressure. Yeah, it could take only change of a job and you get pregnant. That one happened to me. I'm talking from experience. I was fighting with infertility for more than 2 years, and the moment I changed my working place, immediately, within a month, I was able to conceive. So then I realized that my problem was caused because of stress. Yeah, I was dealing with stress that I was not feeling. There's some kind of stress that you try to suppress it by trying to pretend that everything is fine, but it is deep inside you and it is eating you up. Yeah, so the moment I changed my job, I conceived immediately. Yeah, so it could be your work, it could be your family back home, it could be your partner stressing you, it could be the people around you pressuring you. Also with the issue of getting a baby, maybe you're trying, your partner and you've tried and tried and tried, and the pressure is coming from all over, and the pressure is too much, and you want it done, and and you have set yourself a timeline. My dear sister, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Do not set yourself a timeline, and do not allow anyone to pressure you or put yourself under pressure. If you want to conceive, then you're just doing yourself more harm than good. It cannot work under pressure and under set timelines. Yeah? Just do the right thing. Relax, meditate, pray, do the necessary and wait. And all these things shall happen. But don't apply stress. Don't allow any family members or any pressures from outside to pressure you. Oh, you must get pregnant, or you must get pregnant. You must get pregnant by December or by January. Don't. Just stop it. Okay? Yeah. Another problem also could be problems with ovulation. Some women don't ovulate at all. Yeah? And some women ovulate, but the ovulated egg does not even finish its journey. It doesn't get anywhere. It dies before it gets to anywhere. Yeah, because of different things going on in a woman's body at that time. Yeah. So another thing with ovulation also, other women do not know how to monitor their ovulation. That is a major issue. You could think that you are infertile, but you are very fertile, but the problem is you do not know how to monitor your ovulation. Yeah? You know, one thing I came to discover the time that I was trying to conceive for 3 years or more, I just discovered that getting pregnant when you're ready to is the hardest thing on earth. It is so hard. You cannot believe it. But always when it is the time that you are not ready, that it happens. But when you're ready, you have achieved everything you want, and now you say, now I want a baby. I want to build a family. That is the time you'll get stuck. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, nothing is happening. But do you know why? I just discovered that sometimes it's just because you don't know how to calculate your ovulation or how to monitor your ovulation very well. Yeah? We're going to talk more in details about the ovulation matter. Yeah? So normally, okay, let me talk about myself. I don't know about you. Normally, I thought that I was ovulating on the 14th day of my cycle. That is what I used to think. Between the 14th day and the 16th day. And that is what we are taught in the books. Actually, that is what we learned in school. That ovulation takes place between sometimes it can even start from the 10th day. Some people start early. But up to the 16th day of your cycle, ovulation should have finished. It should have taken place. So let me just say between the 10th day to the 16th day of your cycle. Even if you are following a fertility calendar, you're watching me right now and you're using a fertility calendar, your fertility calendar will always show you that fertility app that you're using, whatever it is called. It will always show you that you are fertile as from the 10th day. Those two flowers that always appear to symbolize fertility, they will always start appearing as from the 10th day, and they become intensive and intensive. The more you're approaching the 14th day up to the 16th day, it becomes more and more and more and more intensive, meaning that you're ovulating. Yeah. So talking from this point, all of us know that we ovulate between the 10th day and the 16th day. So that is where always a woman starts to look for a baby. Yeah, but on my case, I just discovered, I made a big discovery and realized that I don't even ovulate the time I thought I was ovulating. I don't ovulate the time I was taught that that's the time a woman ovulates. I have measured this thing, I have monitored this thing, and I can surely 100% assure you that I don't ovulate between the 10th day and the 16th day. Mostly people ovulate in between there. You are unsafe. Yeah. So I just discovered that my ovulation takes place late after that. Yeah. I monitored this thing, and the gadget I used to monitor this, according to that gadget, my ovulation started on the 22nd day of my cycle. Yeah? So that means normally if I was looking for a baby, then on the 22nd day, I would have already stopped looking for a baby, you know. I will be active between the 10th and the 16th day of my cycle, hoping to conceive. And any other time after that period will not be taken serious, you know. You know what I mean? Yes. So that is also something else that can lead to infertility, or to someone not conceiving when someone wants to, because you always miss your ovulation. You ovulate at the time when you don't think you're ovulating. Yeah, you've always been missing your ovulation. This is how I have been missing my ovulation without knowing. And I can tell you, I monitored this thing for 2 months and it was the same. Yeah. How I come about this measurement, that was the time I was trying to conceive my second son. So that's when I started to use it is called Clear Blue, or you can use any other ovulation gadget. But so far, the gadget called Clear Blue ovulation kit is the one that I know, and it is the one that, according to testimonies from people, from friends and relatives, it is the one that has worked for them 99.99999%. They have not failed with it. Each and every contact that I have that used Clear Blue to monitor the ovulation, they got pregnant, and they did not only get pregnant, they were also able to determine the sex of their children. So that one will be on another topic. We're going to talk more. I'm going to make a more detailed video on that one, okay? So my point was, you could be missing your ovulation. You are not infertile. You are just missing your ovulation. If you're hearing me, go to the next chemist near you, buy a Clear Blue ovulation kit, and start measuring your ovulation. Start monitoring your ovulation with this kit. Yeah, I have made a detailed video during that time when I was using the Clear Blue. I filmed the process. I'm going to post it in another video so you can follow up and see what I'm talking about is true. So if you're hearing me right now and you've been struggling with infertility for so long, everything is okay, your husband is okay, your doctor is telling you everything is okay with you, you don't have any medical issues, your weight is okay, you are not stressed, you are not drinking, you're not smoking, try out this one, okay? It could be the turning point. Yeah, try it out. Go to the chemist, buy a Clear Blue ovulation kit, and start monitoring your ovulation. Okay, how you're going to use the kit is, everything is explained in the kit, or you can just go to YouTube and search for videos explaining how to use it and how to monitor your ovulation using it. But I have a video showing all that. Just search under my videos, you find how to use a Clear Blue and how to follow up your ovulation. Okay, so the time I used it, it was the time I was ovulating. I think I have finished on the possible causes of infertility. So how can you boost your fertility if you have been struggling for so long and nothing is happening? You can also do things to boost your fertility, just give it a kick. Yeah, so you have to, first of all, I have said it before, stick to a fertile diet, stick to a balanced diet, try to eat a balanced diet. Okay, eat more greens, eat more vegetables. Yeah, just change your diet a bit. If you have not been eating well, just change your diet, start eating clean. Try a clean eating method, and things could turn around. Because I can remember, after I had struggled with infertility for so long, the moment I changed my diet and then I started doing sports, I got pregnant. With my first son, I got pregnant even without, I was not even planning about it. I had already given up. I was just concentrating on my career. Then I started doing sports. I changed my diet, changed my work, and within 1 month I was pregnant. So that is how it happened. So it can help also to follow these things, yeah. So just try. Also maintain a healthy weight. If you are overweight, try and reduce your weight, either through doing a healthy diet or through sports, yeah. There is a diet that is called ketogenic diet, and I have seen so many testimonies of the so-called keto babies. Actually, this diet consists of consuming more fats and less carbohydrates, and people who have done this diet always come back saying that they got pregnant even without planning. Yeah, I don't know what it does to the body that the people get pregnant so fast. You could try it out, or any other healthy diet out there, yeah. So, but just do anything to maintain your weight. If you're overweight, reduce some kilos. If you're underweight, it is also an issue. If you are underweight, it will also affect your hormone balance and your ovulation. It also a cause of infertility. So if you're underweight, try to eat, and so that you have the normal BME, so that you have the normal BMI. You're not underweight, you're just in the normal area, okay? You have to balance everything, not too much and not too little, okay? So also eliminate alcohol and cigarettes. As I've said before, if you are smoking, if you are drinking, stop all these things. Try to live a healthy lifestyle and everything will fall into place, okay? So you can also take prenatal vitamins, take supplements, yeah. In my case, when I was preparing to conceive our second son, I started to take prenatal vitamins, supplements. Then we started, my husband and I, both of us were taking the so-called maca powder. Maca, I think all of you know what maca is. Maca powder. You can just Google it and check it on Google, and you can see where to buy it. We bought ours from one shop, just a random shop from the internet. It came all the way from the US. Yeah, and it helps. It helps also to boost fertility, both in men and women. When you guys are preparing to conceive, yeah? Just prepare your body, prepare the ground, you know? Yeah. So we also, both of us were also taking the so-called moringa powder. We also bought from the same shop where we bought maca powder. We also bought moringa, and all of us were drinking moringa. I was drinking moringa, he was drinking. I was mixing for him in yogurt or in juice, and we'll drink it. Yeah, just to boost things and to make things happen, you know? Yeah. So you also have to learn how to manage your stress. I've said that before. If you're going through a stressful situation, manage it or do away with it. Yeah. As I said before, it could be your job. It could be a toxic friend. It could be toxic people around you. Just do away with them. Maintain your stress. Be able to manage your stress. Okay. Last but not least, monitor your ovulation. Monitor your ovulation through whatever, the one I've told you, use an ovulation monitoring gadget to be accurate. And to do things on the accurate day so that you don't miss your ovulation. Yeah, because ovulation happens it is only one day. It is only a one-day show and it is over. Yeah, so you either start a few days before your ovulation or exactly on that day, and any other thing after that is null and void. You miss it and you have to wait for the next month. Before closing on everything, the last but not least point, the last point actually, after you've tried everything, you've done everything, you've done your parts, the rest, you leave it to God. Pray. Eat healthy, drink water, and sleep. Sleep enough. Get yourself enough sleep. Relax. Yeah, partake in your hobbies. Go out, socialize. Take walks. Just live a healthy lifestyle. Pray, pray, pray. Ask God for the fruit of the womb. He is the one that gives life. He is the giver, and at the right time he gives. We can do all these things that I have talked about, but when God says it is not yet time, then you have to wait. I'm sorry. Yeah? He is the final. He is the one who has the final say. Yeah. So, dear viewers, I think I've talked about everything. Thank you very much for your time, and see you in my next video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Press the button, like my video, share it with your friends, comment, just be active, yeah, so that this channel can grow and you can grow together. Check under my channel. I have different topics. I talk about different things. I talk about life as general. I do a lot of different videos. I don't concentrate on one topic because life is I talk about everything. I just do everything possible. Okay, so see you in my next video, and bye bye.